We got the whole gang here. Hooray! I choose my own words, and it's a crappy gun. How many advanced encryption keys do I have? 11. Alright, so now I need to run back again to where I was so that I am able to then run to... Okay, well that was shorter than I thought. Ooh, I didn't realize they totally came off. Oh, and that makes 12. Alright, so now if anyone wants to run out of here, they can. What the hell is that? Oh, it says saving at the bottom, okay.
He tells me, oh well, no use deliberating over unobservable quantum outcomes, as they say. Can you believe that?
Threat detected.
I said, unobservable quantum outcomes.
Let's see here. What? Shit. Inhale before I do anything, I guess.
On their weaknesses.
Oh. Why does it look like there's supposed to be like so many more enemies that were supposed to come out of all these locked doors? Oh, okay. So those areas are a part of the puzzle. Because I'm guessing I have to hit this one. Yep, and then I unlock that bell tower. Yeah, figures.
Enemies detected. Enemy in vicinity.
Terminating unproductive activity.
Investigating disturbance.
Hostilities are afoot.
Emergency protocol surrender.
Adversary vulnerabilities. Self-preservation a priority. Stun weapon ready, Commander. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Re-engaging. Adversary vulnerable. Can't attack what's not there. They're mitigating the threat.
Providing a
Damn. Oh! Get him! Yeah, what does her thing do again? Doesn't it, like... It just turns all attacks into crits and stuns them? Is that right? Target can't move and all attacks are crits. Yeah. You found an apparatus with 3 dials that can either be set to 1, 2... What were you... Okay. Look at the orrery in front of the observatory to solve this riddle. The first dial should be set to the number of moons that orbit Elysium. The second dial should be set to the number of moons that orbit in between Dorado and Elysium. The final dial should be set to the number of times Eden orbits Elysium before Praetor and Claus. I don't know. And I don't really feel like...
appreciate a good orrery.
Worthless.
The universe large, unknowable, or so was believed.
Worthless people, that's who.
Yet to be found. The gentle giant Elysium. The Oracle. Able to foretell where the target will be when the bullet is fired. It never misses once it's locked onto a target. Other features include an advanced scope, precise bullet mapping, and heated grip. Oh. Hamera, closest star. All the history and knowledge. Next. Oh, one more. Oh my goodness, so much knowledge. Eden. Recluse. This one's just a telescope. Cloister. And then this one would have been Dorado, but that was the actual orb. The quote-unquote orb that was used out there.
I cannot believe Clemens fell for whatever half-baked argument you managed to cobble together. That imbecile. And Svoboda. I thought her more capable. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you.
Oh, so he's actually Order Renegades. It even says like he's a whole other faction. I'd never sacrifice innocents. Now it's time to put a stop to your machinations, fiend.
You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure. Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything. That's preposterous. In a transparent attempt at sowing discord between us, I haven't the time nor desire to enumerate the failings in your logic. Suffice to say, you misunderstand the basic fundamentals of my objectives. The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. De Vries and I are merely providing a necessary realignment.
All I hear is empty bluster from an amateur schemer whose only success so far is failing loudly at a sloppy plan. This slapdash takeover of yours is graceless and rushed and reeks of ineptitude and desperation. In my day, we did these things with considerable more efficiency and panache.
And who are you, exactly?
Yeah, I'll just let her work.
Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor, Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
The end point. No. The improbability of you interrupting my plans at this singular moment beggars belief.
Our aims are so similar, I'd almost consider joining you. Had you not proven yourself such bumbling fools, dragging me into your mess. Consider how much uncertainty has been introduced into your equations. Can you have any confidence in your predictions at this point?
What in the architect's computational summary are you on about? That hopeless, ineffectual, over-reliant waste of workspace? He wouldn't dare.
That might send him overboard, calling him pathetic. Yeah, he told me himself.
But I am beyond reproach. My talent without here? What has Joseph ever done for the Order except occupy my valuable time with useless queries? No, this is some kind of deception. It has to be. I could not have missed such obvious machinations. My math is correct. My math is always correct.
Information discovered and speech 3. Your calculations are falling apart. Stand down or I'll have to take you apart too.
How could I have failed to recognize such gaps in my predictions? I checked and triple-checked. What could I have done? Where did I err?
So I guess whatever I say here will probably remember. Lol, you're an embarrassment. I wonder you got as far. You made a mistake.
Enough! Please. Your point has been sufficiently made, and I truly lack the capacity to debate you further. I've already sent Augustine everything she needs. But all our communications are on this terminal. It is yours to peruse. Though, I cannot say whether the information will be useful. Obviously, my analytical acumen is not what I'd assumed. All I know is that I was never meant to stop you. Now I must send word to my allies here at the monastery to stand down, and notify them of my resignation from the Order. Effective immediately. I have no more predictions to offer, now or ever.
So I guess what would have been a boss fight, but I always talk them down. I'm like that.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced. I'm much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of Greater Tranquility Substation and its security codes, our plans for the peace talks can finally be spurred into motion. However, without Archivist Clemens and his explosives at our disposal, we've no choice but to proceed with our contingency plan. A direct assault. Though the codes will allow me control of the automechs on the station, we'd best accept now that more lives may be lost than previously assumed. Yet we must act unflinchingly. To fail now would mean the end of everything.
Ending the lockdown so I can leave.
I have grown worried. I fear this boat. The last. Use the. However, though the code. Yet we must.
Compose a reply. I'll try and reason with her. This isn't you. Whatever you're planning, please reconsider. I know you have your reasons and you probably feel like they probably feel like good ones, but look at what you've done. Is all this carnage worth it? I'll send it.
We off to the peace talks then? We'll need your ship unless you intend to walk. To space.
What a fool I was to believe I mattered in the plan's grand scheme.
Oh yeah, a whole bunch of dudes would have came out and had all these healing things. Oh. And why did I not get his key? Probably because I didn't kill him. Who is that?
Agent, over here.
Oh, the abbot. Hopefully I talk to you and I level up.
Seems the situation here has been resolved, but I don't see Seer Wiley. Were you able to secure his safety?
Yeah, I did forget to tell him, but I didn't really do it on purpose.
What? No, but that can't possibly be true. Landon would never align himself against the Order? Against a friend? You must be mistaken. Or maybe his calculations led him astray. Yes, that must be what happened. Indeed, just a small error. Were you able to speak with him? Help him recover his senses? I'm greatly relieved to hear it. Did he mention me at all? I'd rather hope that would not come to light. I gather he did not receive the revelation well. I'm sure you also think me to blame for all of this. But you have to understand my position. How ill-equipped all in the Order are for this new world. With the schism and now the war, the Order stands alone for the first time in its storied history. We have no experience with governance. Well, myself especially.
What's more, you can rise to the occasion. You're the senior highest-ranking scientist here. Don't get lost in the math. Lead.
You've given me much to think about. And the opportunity to do so. I'm grateful. I won't keep you any longer. Thank you for your assistance in reclaiming the monastery. Regrettable as the business was. You are welcome to collect the experimental
I was just about to say, he's the abbot, so I would get the key from him, not from... Yeah, not from Landon, not from the seer.
This key will unlock the case.
Let's go.
May all your future endeavors proceed in accordance to the plan.
Hell yeah. The glass begins to lower. The oracle is now yours. Using state-of-the-art algorithm capable of mathematically predicting the future of a tenth of a second in advance, the Order's prediction technology is now available in gun form. Scope tracks nearest target, locks on, curving any fired bullets to hit its mark.
I don't know what you're complaining of. We know it's pretty unstable.
I'd estimate I'm 43.11%.
Is that happening here or somewhere else? I don't... And down we go. "12 novice saved." Yeah, what's that? Just my ship? Yeah. Yeah, I guess let's go back to the ship. Yeah, I don't really like any of these other ones. Release a spider mine? Ugh. I mean, it's just a shock rod gun, maybe. Remote detonator. Maybe I'll get the auto hacker. I'll wait till I get my very next box, and then if it's crap, then I'll buy the auto hacker.
With creating a plan of attack.
We got the whole gang here.
Peace talks has been
Hooray!
verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
We can't let DeVries catch us on the back foot again. We need a plan.
If DeVries succeeds in killing these delegates, it'll be a hell of a lot more than a PR nightmare to worry about. It'll be war.
We must stop the fiendish DeVries at once.
I don't trust the Order to do so. They've appeared perpetually wrong-footed since Passard took office. Perhaps that's part of some strategic long-term plan, but I wouldn't rely on it.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised. In the absence of Victor and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander.
So not only is it going to be a frontal assault from them instead of... Because I don't know if it would have been the bombs and then, like, she just detonates them, or I would have had to, like, defuse them. That's probably what it would have been. It probably would have been me having to defuse them. But now it's going to be a frontal assault. And since I decided to save the hostages, now there's going to be robots that also help her out. Whatever they throw at us is no match for our weapons. We'll go nice and slow, avoid setting off any traps. Who needs planning when you have luck?
Additionally, per the Earth Directorate Manual, when lacking equivalent combat forces, determination and vast amounts of ammunition may make up the difference.
You know where I stand. This war's taken too many good folk from us. I'll be damned if I let DeVries add to that number.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point?
Oh, so Niles has to come with me. I mean, Niles was the only one with me when all the DeVries shit went down. I mean, Niles and Valerie, so I guess we can go with the OG crew.
Good. Would have been a shame if DeVries was the reason for us falling out, too.
Confirming coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station. Confirmed. Use the astrogator when you are ready to navigate to the station, Commander.
Alright, well, I guess it's at this point that we are going to fly to... Well, I guess we can at least... An abandoned communications station built by the Order of the Ascent. Originally used to transmit messages throughout Arcadia, it was eventually rendered obsolete by the implementation of the Protectorate Relay Network. Oh, you mean that thing I blow up? Or, well, that was the Vox network. And then that's just the little free market for that. Okay. Alright, so when we come back, we're going to be going straight to the Greater Tranquility substation, and we're going to be doing all that stuff and seeing if we can stop DeVries. But we're going to be doing all that in the next one, and I hope to see you then. Peace.